It's 2023 and the RV warranty work is taking
forever
to complete. There are so many horror stories, which begs the question,
is it even worth it anymore? Welcome back, everybody. It's No Ordinary Path. This is my beautiful wife, Kristen. I'm John. I'm a travel nurse, and we live in Dorothy, which is our 44-foot toy hauler fifth wheel. We travel all over the United States, taking nursing contracts, living the road school life with our 3 kiddos, plus we have a dog.
we have been spending the last 6-ish, 7 weeks
Yeah.
in our home base, which is also our short-term rental.
If you want to know more about that, well, then check out this episode right up here.
While we've been staying here, we dropped our RV off in November, the end of November.
November 28th, to be exact.
Yes, with a 2-week estimated time frame that turned into 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And we are actually really fortunate, I feel like, because there were so many people that said, my rig's been in the shop for 4 months, 6 months, a whole year. Why is this happening? We're going to talk about what an extended warranty is, how it's different from a manufacturing warranty, and what that means to you. So beyond insurance, which is required by law, then you have the manufacturing warranty if you happen to buy an RV that is new.
Yes, when we bought Wendy, which was our first rig, a travel trailer, we had the manufacturer warranty on her.
Don't usually cover everything. Like some of them in the very beginning do, but beyond that, they don't. Then there's also an extended warranty that you can purchase on top of that. And they're really made to go kind of with the manufacturing or pick up where the manufacturing warranty left off.
Now, extended warranties in the RV community and even in the auto community are always a topic of much debate. People are they're either for them or they're vehemently against them and think that they're a huge waste of money.
As far as the time that it takes to fix something, I called our service department and I was just like, hey, I'm glad we have our rig back, thank you. I just have a couple of questions about like the industry as a whole, and it's kind of awkward, but it's fine.
But they were nice enough.
They were really
and
nice
them,
and helpful. And I was asking about time, the reason why repairs take so long. And there's a couple of different reasons. Dealing with the warranty companies is one of the reasons. Another one is parts. There's just a lack of parts, or they take a really long time to get the parts. And then the last reason is that there's just a lot of RVs that need work. So there's just a really long wait time before they can even get to your RV. Manufacturing warranties take a lot longer to deal with. And it's the approval process that is
not
the
what
problem.
I would have thought. I
Yeah.
thought it would be the opposite, honestly. I was surprised to learn that.
Yeah. So if you're buying a brand new RV and you're going to claim something with the manufacturing warranty, you can expect longer times than if you're using an extended warranty. They're still probably gonna, we still waited 6 weeks.
Now, we have always opted to go with the extended warranties whenever we buy most vehicles, honestly, but especially the trailers. And we've had several different times we've had both trailers,
Yes.
this one and Wendy, into the shop.
There's an entire video up here if you want to go check it out that maps out exactly how much of our last warranty that we used on Wendy, our travel trailer, and how it did pay for itself
Totally paid
in the
for
long
itself.
run.
Yeah.
And it was really great for us. Not all extended warranties are created equal, obviously. That one was through a company called Interstate, and it worked. They
did a great job.
paid for a hotel for us to stay at, and they reimbursed us for some of our meals even
Right.
while our rig was in the shop, so it was a really good deal for us.
The slides, we had a heater go out.
The leaf spring,
the leaf springs,
situation,
oh,
brackets. And then with this one, with Dorothy, we came out not quite paying for the warranty yet. Our warranty on the fifth wheel, the toy hauler, was about $4,000, which was it's a pretty good amount.
Yep.
And then the warranty on the travel trailer was about $1,800, but that was back in 2018, prior to the pandemic, prior to
Right.
the big surge of RVs. So I don't know if you can even compare the prices on those, and they're two different kinds of units.
Yeah.
So this one, we ended up spending, the bill was around $2,800 total. Our warranty covered $2,200 of it.
And honestly, I do expect that we'll bring it back again for more stuff in the future, and it's little things, and I bet it'll at least come close to it.
Yeah, and it's really the peace of mind for me. But that's the next section. Let's talk about the pros and cons of purchasing that extended warranty.
I think one thing right off the bat is that you can finance it into like the whole loan if you're going to purchase an RV with financing. I feel like that makes it easier because yeah, for this one, forking up another $4,000 for the warranty would be tough if I'm paying for it all in cash.
You can purchase a warranty anytime, you can purchase the warranty later, but if you do it when you purchase the RV, then you can finance it in, so that not only does it save you from having to spend a big chunk of money later on buying a warranty, it also saves you from spending a big chunk of money to make a repair later. So like you're doing it all at once at the time of purchase.
Yeah, it's the peace of mind of knowing that if something significant happens later, it's mostly covered.
As a full-time RVer, that peace of mind for me is really important because this is our house. It's really expensive. What if you never use it? Then you spent that extra money. And if you financed it, then you're paying interest on something that you're never using.
Correct.
Which is really annoying.
That is essentially the chief argument of everyone that is against them. It's nice to have the peace of mind for some people, but if you're diligent enough to have savings and keep savings there for you, then I don't know, maybe it isn't worth it.
The upfront cost, possibly never needing it, the long waits to get your work done, whether it's a manufacturing warranty or an extended warranty. If you're in a place where you can't easily take the RV to a shop and you need to get a mobile tech out there, they may or may not be able to work with your warranty company. I did call ours. Ours is National Auto Care, and I called them and I asked. They said yes, as long as they are a licensed RV technician. However, they will be responsible for all of the correspondence with the warranty company, and I have heard that a lot of mobile techs just don't want to deal with that, and so they just opt not to work with you if it's a warranty situation.
I remember when we had Wendy the first go around and we had some slide issues before I learned how to fix it myself. We had contacted a mobile RV tech and said, hey, we have this extended warranty. Do you accept those? And he said, I can, but I don't want to because there's just too much paperwork and it's just too involved.
Now, there are a lot of people that say, you know, have left comments, and when we talk about this, that are like, just fix it yourself. YouTube University, fix it yourself. Everyone is going to be in a different position.
Comfort level.
And comfort level of doing things. We both have full-time jobs, essentially, and frankly, we don't have time to learn how to do those
And there's
things.
another component to it also, which we talked about, was you might not have the tools or the capability. One of the repairs they had to do, they had to pull one of the slides out. I don't have the capability to do that. I don't have a place to do it, for one thing, especially if we're boondocking out in the desert or something like that. I just don't. Yeah. They also had to drop the underbelly and like pull out all the plumbing, and I don't have the place, the tools for those kind of things. So sometimes, even if you do have the knowledge, like I know a lot of our friends are certified RV techs, they have the knowledge, but they may not have all of the tools. Sometimes you just need that help.
Yeah. Here's some tips if you're living in the RV that can kind of help you with the process. See if you can take it in and have them do the diagnostic on it, and then take it back to wherever you're camping and wait until they go through the warranty approval process and getting the parts in. If you tell them you're living in it, they might be able to work with you a little bit.
There are some places that have abilities to let you stay on their lot. Not as fun, a little awkward for everybody.
Yes.
But there's often power at these places, so if you're in a pinch and don't have a place to stay, you still can stay on the lot with power at least. We did that at Orangewood a couple of times.
Yeah, we did. Choose a place that does not have a large lot.
Right. So with this gigantic trailer where we bought it, it was certainly bigger than anything else that they had, including all of their new stuff. So we took it back there, and they're totally capable of doing it. But the problem that they kept coming up with was we don't really have a whole lot of room to maneuver everything around your trailer. So they were definitely motivated to get it done quickly and get it off their lot because they didn't have a whole lot of room.
Don't tell them I don't need my RV until spring break, or I don't need my RV until this date, because then they're just gonna hold on to it.
Yeah.
And it might sit on their lot until they can get to it.
If you have things that are starting to bother you, you might make a tally of all of them and write them down. Because when you take it into the lot and you're walking around with them, there's all this pressure to remember everything.
Yes.
And I'm like, this and this and this, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
Except there's inevitably probably something you've forgotten.
And it's nice to bring it in when you have a list of things to do, because that way you have less claims that you have to make.
Yep.
Just do it all at once.
All right, that wraps it up, guys. We appreciate you. I'd say that we're pretty much team extended warranty, at least when it comes to an RV.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. This weekend we're getting out on the road, so don't miss the episode. We're so happy to be back. Thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and follow our content.
Give the video a thumbs up. That always helps the algorithm. We'll see you out there.